If you're running out of time on the SAT or ACT, you're not alone. Timing is the #1 complaint we hear from students. More than math, more than reading, more than anything else. And most of the advice out there is identical. Go faster. Skip hard questions. Don't spend too long on any one problem. That advice is not wrong, it's just dangerously incomplete. And incomplete advice on a timing problem produces incomplete results. Timing is not a speed problem, it's a decision problem. Here's what actually happens when students run out of time. They encounter a hard question. They stay on it. Sometimes 60, 90 seconds, even 2 minutes. They feel compelled to answer it before moving forward. They finally move on, now stressed, behind, and emotionally disrupted. The stress from that one question affects the next 3 or 5 questions, producing errors they would never make in a calm state. We call this the death spiral. You lose 1 minute to a hard question, then you lose 2 minutes to the stress about the minute you lost. Then you lose 4 minutes to the anxiety about the 2 minutes you spent worrying about the first minute. It compounds, like interest, but for panic. The solution is not to move faster. It's to make better decisions about where your time goes and in what mindset you choose to be in. We train timing the same way athletic coaches train game speed execution. A point guard does not get faster by trying to dribble faster. They get faster by making better decisions with the ball. So each action takes less time because it's the right action, executed without hesitation. We apply the identical principle to SAT timing. The student who makes smart decisions about question selection, section sequencing, and energy allocation will always finish even without being a naturally fast reader or calculator. Strategy 1, the 2-pass system. On every section, math, reading, writing, use a deliberate 2-pass approach. Pass 1, move through the entire section at a steady pace. Answer everything you can confidently handle in 60 seconds or less. Mark anything that requires more time with a clear symbol and move on immediately, without hesitation. Pass 2, return to the marked questions with whatever time remains, working in order of your own confidence, not in order of appearance on the test. This ensures you never sacrifice easy points to hard questions. The hard questions still get time, just not your best time. Strategy 2, section checkpoints. Divide every section into 3 equal time segments and set deliberate mental checkpoints. For a 35-minute section, your checkpoint moments are at approximately 12 minutes and 23 minutes. At each checkpoint, you know where you should be in the section based on total question count. If you're behind, you adjust. If you're ahead, you know you have room to be more thorough on the remaining questions. This replaces the vague, energy-draining anxiety of, I'm running out of time, with a specific, actionable, real-time awareness. Strategy 3, question triage. Not all questions are worth equal time investment. Some are designed to reward quick, careful reading. Some are designed to be time-intensive and complex. The skill of triage, identifying within the first 10 seconds of a reading question whether it is a fast answer or a time investment, is one of the highest return skills we teach. Fast answer questions, vocabulary and context, basic data reading from a clean table, command of evidence citations, straightforward algebra, time investment questions, multi-step word problems with multiple unknowns, long inference chains, intimidating charts and graphs, evidence analysis. You do not need more time. You need to spend the time you have on the questions most likely to earn points. These three strategies, 2-pass, checkpoints, and triage, are learnable and trainable, not overnight, but within 2 or 3 weeks of deliberate time practice. They become automatic. The drills we use, untimed practice questions to develop new strategies, solving methods, and neuroplasticity, then full-time practice tests to develop endurance, patience, cognitive flexibility, and critical thinking. Here's where we do the 2-pass discipline specifically, then review. Did you triage correctly? Did your checkpoints hold? Where did the death spiral start, if at all? Timing is a skill. You build it the same way you build any skill, through deliberate repetition, honest feedback. Some students tell us they work better under pressure, that the time pressure actually helps them focus. These students are sometimes right. They're also sometimes confusing adrenaline and the stress hormone cortisol with performance. We check the score reports. The data doesn't lie. Fight or flight mode drops scores precipitously, virtually every time. This wraps up the Phase 2 Knowledge Series. Coming up next, we're moving into the study scheduling, specifically how to build a prep plan that fits inside a real student's real life with real competing demands. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And if you want us to run a timing analysis on your students' most recent practice test, showing exactly where the minutes are being lost, click the link below. See you in the next video.